It says we're live. Last time, or a few times before, it says we were live, but we missed out like a whole 2 minutes. Are we live? I hope so.
Yeah, it's because you got the free version. It's messing
Oh
with
yeah,
you. They're like, get the paid version. We won't.
The free version snips out a couple of seconds. Boom. Hey! Welcome back to Trek on the Tube live. This is a live stream on Trek on the Tube. That's what it is. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I've decided to bring in a friend, the good old PJ, master of the Boatrek. How you doing, Captain or Commander?
I'm doing well, thank you, Sean.
How you doing? How you doing, Russell Crowe? We are live. Okay, so like we've got Steven and Textrek, which is the same person, commenting with two accounts. And parenthesis I, greetings everyone. Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. Today, I wanted to do something a little fun. I have to say these things first though. Like, subscribe, what is it? Become a patron.
Share.
Share with your friend. Yeah, share this. Share the link out. Do all of those things. Smash the like button as Sahel says. Boom. There we go. Okay. I've decided that we are going to try and best all of these toughest Star Trek quizzes that are on the internet. Because they all claim to be like the most difficult shit in the universe. And I don't know if it's true. So I've got like a whole list lined up. I think one of them is truly difficult because it was made by a Star Trek fan from Reddit. So that seems insane. That seems like someone that's like really hardcore. But all of these others are made by things like The Guardian or What Culture, that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Do you think these are difficult or?
I don't know. Let's take a look because I suck at Star Trek quizzes. Full disclosure.
Okay. Well, this is the famous one, The Guardian. So let's start it off. Let's kick it off. As Star Trek Beyond beams up, etc., etc. What was the name of Khan's ship? Regular One, the Delta Flyer, SS Botany Bay, or IKS Gorkin?
I know that one. The SS Botany Bay.
That's the SS Botany Bay. That's ridiculous. So this isn't
that was easy.
Difficult. Okay. Maybe they get harder. What is the name of the ritual Vulcans undergo to prove themselves purged of all emotions? Well, it's Kolinar, isn't it?
Yeah, Kolinar.
I don't even need to read all the other shit. Kobayashi.
This is supposed to be the tough one?
Well, I mean, they're all supposed to be tough. No, look, this is...
maybe they might get harder. I don't know.
It's called the toughest Star Trek film quiz in the known universe. That's what they named it.
That's sensationalism. Perhaps the questions get harder as they go.
Perhaps. I mean, where would...
well, you know all the answers. You've seen this before. I haven't.
I haven't seen them before.
Oh, you haven't seen this one? Okay.
I haven't seen any of them. I just searched because I know that one of them exists out there. I did one a long time ago, so I knew it, but
yeah.
Wait a minute, we're getting comments. If they bring back originalist Romulans, they can bring back Ridge Trill. I want to see the Trill. Yes, I agree. I can't pronounce your damn name, Sis whatever, but I agree. Okay. Where would one most likely find Lieutenant Commander Scott on a pub crawl? Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Glasgow, Balmoral Castle. I mean, I would be tempted to say Edinburgh. Or is it Glasgow?
Glasgow or Edinburgh? I'd go with Edinburgh.
I would too. Okay.
Can you reveal it?
Oh yeah, we can reveal the answers.
So,
okay,
yeah, that was right.
Well, that was correct. Yeah, okay.
I bet you we got this wrong.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
Oh God, let's see Textrek see Aberdeen. He knows these things.
Yeah,
oh,
I knew. God. Father's gonna know every single one.
We're terrible. What is the name of the frozen Klingon planet in Star Trek? Okay, well, it's Ruapente. I don't even need to read the question.
Ruapente.
Okay.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer. We can reveal that, but yeah. What brand of beer did Captain Kirk and Gillian drink at the pizza parlor in Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home? Budweiser. What is that? Michelob?
Michelob.
Michelob. I've never heard of that.
It's a very light beer.
Miller Lite.
Low in calories.
They're all light. Like the less light in all of this is Budweiser, right?
I'm thinking Miller Lite. I don't know why. I have no idea. I can't remember.
I don't remember this either. Okay, let's go. Our final answer is Miller Lite. Someone's going to get this right somewhere.
Father would know this.
It was that one.
I was thinking Michelob was my second choice.
Oh, God.
Because Father drinks Michelob, see? And I'm
Does
thinking,
he?
like, does he drink Michelob because of Star Trek 4?
I drink it on Starfleet.
Because of the low
He
calories.
he says
and the
I
light
drink
taste.
it on Starfleet Boy After Dark. Do you drink it because of Star Trek, Father E, or do you drink it because that's what you have?
It's a very good beer. Yeah, it's a very good summer beer.
Oh, okay.
It tastes
All
like
right.
water, but it'll get you drunk if you drink enough.
All right. 6. Who was captain of the USS Kelvin? Richard Robow, Mackenzie Calhoun. God, I can't even say these things.
I think it's the
Laz
first
Kenny
one.
the Silva, Captain Rachel Garrett. Yeah, it is. This is the from the Kelvin timeline, right? This is the captain
Yeah,
that
yeah.
dies before George Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. What species is Keenzer? He's Royland, isn't he?
I can't even remember who Keenzer is.
Keenzer is Scotty's friend in the Kelvin timeline. He's that little munchkin-looking, ugly-ass troll thing.
I think it's the third option.
You think it's that thing?
It looks, because it's weird, and that's the
Tzinkethi?
weirdest name.
Oh, that's right, Tzinkethi, now that I say it. That sounds like something that Simon Pegg would come up with. Oh, no, see, it was Royland.
Shit. No, we're not so good.
No, we're not. We're terrible.
Oh, that's good. It's
Where's
fun.
Valerie? What is the name of the ancient Vulcan process used to restore Spock's consciousness? Star Trek 3, search for Spock. Fal, Tor, Pan, Greythor, Hamara, Mikvah.
I'm pretty sure it's the Hamara.
The Hamara? To restore the consciousness? What's the consciousness called already? The
Katra.
the Katra.
The soul. The living spirit.
The Hamara, you're going with that? It's Mikvah though, isn't it? Because Mikvah.
Let's check with Father. Does Father have the
Let's
answer?
check with. You want to go? You want to phone the audience? What is it? Like 50-50? I don't know. I
Phone a friend.
phone a friend. I feel like Mikvah's the answer on that one.
Okay,
Hamara?
could be.
What are we going with?
It's a
Do you
complete
trust-
guess because I haven't seen The Search for Spock in like a couple of years. And
Okay, I'm going with fourth, and then if it's
if
wrong,
it
you
was
can
fresh in
blame
my
me.
memory, I would know.
Oh fuck! Really?
The Faltorpan. Who would have thought? How could I not have caught that in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock? I should watch the movie with subtitles. I should watch all the movies
I'm gonna
with
start
subtitles so I can
complaining.
physically see the script on screen.
I'm gonna start complaining less about the ridiculous names that Michael Chabon gave all the Romulan shit in Picard, because like the Feltopan is garbage. What a shit name. Hi Jill, how you doing?
It could be I don't know how they pronounce it in the movie. It could sound better.
Maybe. What is the name of the so-called planet of galactic peace in the neutral zone? Oh, come
Nimbus
on.
3.
Nimbus 3. I don't need to read the options on that one. Which classic rock band's music was playing when Zephyr Cochrane broke the warp barrier?
Steppenwolf.
No, that's not true. It was the Beastie Boys.
No, it was Steppenwolf.
All right. Final
Magic
answer.
Carpet Ride.
When Vija sends the Elia probe back to the Enterprise, where is she discovered? Near the
In the
warp
sonic
core?
shower,
In
baby.
the sonic shower. That is correct. What drink does Dr. McCoy order in the bar before trying to charter a flight to the Genesis planet?
Sorry and Brandy.
Sorry and brandy, baby.
Sorry
What's-
and Brandy.
What's Pan-Galactic Goggle Blaster?
That sounds like not wholesome.
That doesn't sound like a Star Trek thing. I'll tell you water.
What? Where's the Sorry and Brandy come in? I know.
Well, sorry and
McCoy
brandy
says
something.
McCoy says something about it.
No, sorry. Doesn't he give Kirk sorry and brandy when he's talking about the glasses?
In Wrath of Khan. Yeah, shit. I
God damn
think
it.
I'm right about that. Could be wrong again, but who knows?
See, I shouldn't trust you like
See,
this.
the problem is we don't have the Star Trek movies on streaming, and I only own Part 2 on DVD.
Well, Paramount Plus just announced that Beyond is coming to Paramount Plus.
Yeah, that's an American thing.
Oh, okay.
It has nothing to do with us.
Screw them. What is the name of the admiral who agrees that Kirk can demote Decker to XO? Nechayev, Nagura, Pike, April. Well, it ain't Pike or April. Oh,
I thought it was
I don't-
Nechayev, the first one.
really?
The motion pictures one the last one I watched was 5, and that was a while ago.
Isn't Admiral Nechayev like a TNG era kind of admiral?
Oh yeah. Nechayev is the blonde admiral.
It's Nagura, isn't it?
Nagura sounds right. That sounds like a good second.
I'm
option.
going with Nagura. Oh, there you go. See?
There you go.
Boom. Malcolm McDowell, who's Dr. Soren, killed Captain Kirk in Star Trek Generations. Spoilers, everyone, for Star Trek Generations. Is the uncle of which Star Trek alum? Jolene Blalock, Alice Eve, Deep Roy,
Alexander Siddig.
Yeah, I feel like... Are you sure about that?
I'm positive
Okay.
about that
I knew that he was someone related to someone, but I couldn't remember. Okay. Where is the neutral... what? Where in the neutral zone was the Kobayashi Maru when Mr. Savick attempted... What?
Mr. Savick attempted rescue. That
Okay.
was
I don't know that.
at the beginning of Wrath of Khan.
I don't know that.
The Klingon simulation, and you think Spock and the crew die on the bridge, and they're just play acting, and then Kirk walks in. That's the very beginning of Wrath of Khan.
Nechaeva, you guys idiots, she's in TNG. Forgive me for saying this, but it's frustrating to watch. No, it's fine. Hey, we came to the conclusion that she was in TNG. That's all good. What did you say? What was your answer?
My answer is I have no idea. I can't remember.
Okay, well I'm gonna cheat and click on Gamma Hydra because that's what Tick Trick said.
Yeah,
See?
I'm pretty sure it's
There
what
you
he
go.
said.
What's this guy's name? It's 0718.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what they named him. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Well, it's not Brunt.
I wouldn't know about that guy.
What date does this take place on? It's April 5th, baby.
2063.
Yeah, it's right after my birthday, baby. What is this thing around Captain Kirk's waist called? Com belt, triemitter, Perskin device, biobelt. It's a biobelt, isn't it?
If that's what it was.
Oh,
in the
come on.
animated series.
We're being embarrassed by the Guardian.
Was there a bio belt in the animated series? Is that where that comes from?
I don't think so. They named these things after the fact, didn't they? These were just like part of the costumes when they...
I would just say it's a com belt. I mean,
com belt? They
could
never
be
communicate with them.
I don't know. A Perscan device. I didn't even know it had a name. Try emitter.
Tickstrick says it's a fanny pack. I'm sorry. I'm overruling you. I'm going biobelt. I have the power to click. Oh, god damn it. It was a Perscan device.
Perscan device.
Well, there you go. I never would have known that. I never would have guessed that. Where does this guy work? Oh, Plexicorp, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Plexicorp.
Before Kirk, Spock, and Bones settle on Row, Row, Row Your Boat, some other songs are suggested. Which of the following is not one of them? Camptown Races, Lakes of Altair Prime, Pack Up Your Troubles, Moon over Rigel 7.
Camptown Races.
Camptown Races? We've had a lot of Altair related questions here. Well, there you go. It was Lakes of Altair. See, I keep clicking.
How did I miss that?
We got 13 out of 20.
Oh,
We're morons.
bad.
We're terrible.
I prepared
This was a warm-up round.
I
Come on.
prepared people for how bad I am at this.
Hey, General Pedrowolski. I don't even know how to say it. I read it every day on Twitter, but I've never said it out loud. Pedrowski.
Pedrowski.
Pedrowski. How you doing? We communicate often on the Twitters because he does the great deep fakes and the great green screens. Discovery has way more connection to the established canon than Calvin movies, which had almost no familiar species, unlike Discovery, which has Cardassians, Cardanites, Saurians, Klingons, and Dorians. Well, there's a whole debate going on. Okay, so 13 out of 20 for the first one. That was ass. We're not very good. We made fun of this test in the first few questions. We have to concentrate more.
It started out easy, and then it got hard.
Okay, so that was The Guardian. Now we're moving on to How Stuff Works. The hardest Star Trek quiz you'll take today. That's the claim. Alright. Captain Sisko had a love for which sport? This is baseball. Alright. Do you need to confirm that or no?
I guess. He's an All-American, isn't he? I would think football, but yeah.
No,
Okay,
it's
you got it
baseball. It's because they play the baseball games against the Vulcans.
Oh, Cisco. Yes, Jesus.
Who are you thinking of?
No, I just forgot about that episode, and then I remembered Cisco and the Vulcan, and yeah,
Well, he's got
Jesus.
the
How could I
baseball.
see? Look, my brain is Swiss cheese right now, man.
He's
That
got the
that
baseball
last
on
quiz
his
messed
desk.
me up. No. What? I know the next one. That's very easy.
Okay, what is this? What is the phrase the Borg often say? Okay.
Struggle is pointless.
Struggle is pointless. Isn't that what what's his face said in
Control.
in Discovery? Yeah. Okay, resistance is futile. Come on. What is the name of Captain Picard's Borg? What does that even mean? Locutus, I guess.
Locutus, yeah. His Borg persona or his Borg name.
Yeah, that sounds a bit weird.
I'm Locutus of Borg.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
When Kevin Riley was under the PSI 2000 virus, what Elvis song did he repeatedly sing? Burning Love, I'll Take You Home Again, Kathleen, Always on My Mind, Suspicious Minds.
I'll take you home again, Kathleen.
Okay. Boom. There we go. Christine Chappell originally joined the Enterprise because she was looking for whom? Father, brother, fiance, son. I have no idea. I did not know that she was looking for someone.
I would say her fiance.
Did you know that?
It's isn't it Corby? Isn't that what little girls are made of? Is that connection there?
Well, Textrick and Jill are saying fiance, so I'm assuming that's the right answer. But
And
I
isn't
wouldn't have known.
and isn't Roger Corby is his name? It's from What Little Girls Are Made of. TOS episode.
That's what Father is
Yeah,
saying. Okay.
Yeah, we're Nurse Chapel.
Fiance. We're gonna cheat on that one. Who stars as Captain Kirk in the reboot films? Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Who's Ben Cross?
Ben Cross is the guy who played Sarek. Jesus.
Oh, okay. What?
Ben Cross played Sarek in the Kelvin.
Oh, in the
films.
Kelvin timelines. Okay, I was. My
Not
mind was
James
all
Frey.
Yeah. Who starred as the captain in the pilot of Star Trek: The Original Series?
Jeffrey Hunter.
Jeffrey Hunter. This is easier than the previous one. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Which Star Trek series was the first to center around a woman captain? Okay, well, Voyager, right?
Or some like to say V'ger.
V'ger. What was the name of the first pilot of Star Trek? The Waves, the Starship, the Walk, the Cave,
The Cage.
the Cage, the Cage. In Star Trek 4, the Enterprise crew brought back two things from the future.
Whales. This is like the opposite. This is too easy, and it's gonna get harder now. It's gonna trick us and get really.
Technically, they brought three things, dare I say, because they brought
the woman.
yeah, the woman back. In Star Trek 5.
I'm like Spock in the cage. The women.
Yeah, the women.
Women.
Ah. Okay.
Why did I forget her name? Carol, isn't it? Yeah. I
In
don't
Star
know.
Trek,
Could
in Star
be
Trek,
Kim.
in Star Trek 5, what is the name of the Klingon moon that spontaneously explodes?
Praxis.
Praxis, yo. That didn't. That was a terrorist attack, in my opinion. But anyway, in the latest Star Trek series, Discovery. Oh, well, this ain't up to date. The Federation is at war with what species?
Klingon.
Well, the Klingon, yeah. In the first season. What? Schlaf's syndrome was a condition that affects one's ability with what? Taste, sight, sound, and smell. What is that?
Isn't that what Geordi had? So, be sight.
We're
I don't
getting
know
a
if
comment.
I'm-
We're getting a comment that's saying women are people. That is entirely true. One cannot deny such a poignant statement.
Wow.
I don't know what this is. You want to give a guess?
Sight.
Sight. Okay, let's hit it. No, you got it wrong.
What else?
Sound.
Schlaf syndrome.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Sound. Who had the? Oh, okay, I thought maybe something Geordi had, which made him like the kind of blind you couldn't cure.
I'm sorry. I got to do some research here. A Terran illness. Insensitivity to sound to the point where...
Oh, Shinzon had it. Okay,
Ah.
that's where I've heard it,
Okay.
and that's why I didn't
Alright.
remember.
Who was Kirk trying to defeat when he fell to his death? Chang, Soren, Singh, or Moriarty.
Soren was like, I have had enough of you.
What kind of species is Spock?
Oh,
He's a mixed species.
He's secretly a Romulan. No,
he's secretly a Romulan.
He's the Zhat Vash.
Yeah, true or false? There was an animated Star Trek series. Well, there's 2. 3 now. What is the name of the last Next Generation film? Did they even put them in order?
Yeah.
Which quadrant did Captain Janeway successfully cross? Delta. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. We got beat
Which
by
actor
Guardian,
played
but...
John Picard? That's good stuff.
That's Sir Patrick Stewart. Thank you very much.
At least some of them though, I don't know.
Yeah, when Spock was betrothed to T'Pring, who did she ask him to fight to the death for her? Bones, Scotty, Kirk, Sulu. That was my boy Kirk. In Star Trek Enterprise, what species is Captain Archer prejudiced against?
Vulcan.
All of them?
Vulcan.
Well, there were no Ocampa back then. In Star Trek Enterprise, what is Charles Tucker's third? It's Trip.
Trip, yeah.
That's his nickname. Which of the following captains has Shayloft syndrome? Oh,
well, Picard then.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, I guess.
Because his clone had it. Shinzon had it. And he had a more severe version of it.
Okay. Earth was located in which quadrant? Well, Alpha.
Alpha, yeah.
It's the Federation that's kind of like bordering on both. Who was known for serving Tranya to their guests is Balak. Balak. How do you pronounce it? You don't remember the Tranya?
No.
Yeah, it's the what's he called?
Tranya.
I forget the actor. Yeah, it's the baby that they find in the original series. Oh God.
The baby.
Yes. Oh, what's he called?
Are you talking about Clint Howard?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, Balak, yeah, that is Balak, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's got the orange juice. Clint Howard.
Ha 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 ha, that guy.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. What is the name of the most recent Star Trek film as of 2018? Beyond.
Yeah.
I don't know why I hesitated. Quark is a character who appears in Deep Space Nine. Which captain had a son named Jake? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Vulcan hemoglobin is based on what? Copper. Original series had 2 pilots for it. Who is the only character that appeared in both? Spock. What?
Was Spock's mother a father?
Spock's mother or father of Vulcan? Oh, mother. No, father was Vulcan.
Father was
That's a
weirdly
very,
worded thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the acronym you'll often find on pipes and ducts in starships? Oh, GNDN. Goes nowhere, does nothing.
Aha, that's clever.
Yeah, they put that in the original series back then. Funny guys. Which of the following characters is not a Ferengi? Gowron. Clearly.
Yep.
What kind of creature is Worf?
Creature.
Okay, well, he's a Klingon creature. What state is Captain Kirk from? Iowa, right?
Yep.
Okay. 97%. Alright, well.
Alright,
well, that was easy. I feel like that one was much easier than this. But maybe we were just, we weren't warmed up yet. So they all have these most outrageous names, right? The hardest Star Trek quiz you'll take today, the toughest. This is the hardest Star Trek quiz in the galaxy. Are you ready for this?
yes.
Let's continue on. I don't know if Baylock, that's how you pronounce it, Jill? I don't know if people are following along on this, but anyway. What type of particle beam does a phaser fire? Nadion, ion, xenon, photon.
I thought Xenon?
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea.
A particle beam.
I know it's not as easy as photon, so maybe it's Nadion or Xeon.
But
it
what's
could
a
be
particle?
ion.
Who
Or it
uses
could be...
particle beams?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know the technicalities and whatnot. Yeah, but I do know phasers fire. They fire something. It could be
Fair-
Xenon. I'm thinking
fair
it's
enough.
Xenon.
You want to go with Xenon? We'll go with
Yeah.
Xenon. I want to say Ion, but we'll go with Xenon. Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't give us the answer. We'll figure it out later. God damn,
Oh.
what's going on there?
Oh no.
Who was originally offered the role of Captain Christopher Pike? Well, I mean, Lloyd Bridges, William Shatner, Leslie Nielsen, Leonard Nimoy.
Jesus, that's weird.
Father will know this.
Maybe
Who was
it was
originally offered the role of Pike? Was
I
it
think
offered
it was
to
Leonard
Shatner?
Nimoy.
Really? He
No, I think, and they
he
said
offered it to Shatner. Shatner didn't come in, so they filmed it with Hunter.
Hunter.
And then
yeah,
Shatner came back. Was that it?
No, I think it may have been Leonard Nimoy who. I don't know. Lloyd Bridges, maybe. If it's not Leonard Nimoy, it's definitely Lloyd Bridges because I can't imagine it being Leslie Nielsen because I would have known about that because I know a bit about him. And I know
Shatner
it's
was
not
third
William
choice.
Shatner.
They're saying so. It's not Shatner. So Lloyd Bridges. I mean, Nimoy would never. He would. Gene Roddenberry.
I mean,
wanted
I
him
would
for
say
the
Lloyd
show, but-
Lloyd Bridges. Lloyd Bridges
Okay,
is
we're
probably
going with
safest
that.
bet.
Final answer. We'll see in the end. Now I got to be careful how low I go. Right. This is which star does the planet Vulcan orbit? Rigel, Kentaurus 2D, Alpha, Ophiuchi B, Omicron 2, Eridani A, Caus Australis B. Fuck.
I would say Omicron too, just because Omicron sounds Star Trek.
Because you've heard of Omicron before, I'll
Yeah.
follow you on that. I'll follow you on that. We'll see what happens, though. I don't know.
It's like 0%. We get everyone wrong on this one. It'd be funny.
Alright. If the NX-01 Enterprise traveled at warp 2, what speed would that equate to if c is the speed of light? Oh, God. 5.5c, 13c, 23c, 72c. Omicron was the guess of Jill, by the way, in the previous question. Do you even have an answer for this?
I would say 5.5. We'll never know if it was right or wrong.
I don't know if it was right or wrong. All right, let's hit
Who would know this? I don't even understand the question.
But that's not fair.
This
This
is a good
isn't a Star Trek question, though, is it? It's like hey, just do math, yo. All right, 5.5.
How is that math though? How do you do that? I don't even know. I don't even know how to do up the equation.
Which actor performed a Romulan, Vulcan, and Klingon officer?
Mark
Mark
Leonard.
Leonard. Which aircraft carrier did they use to film scenes for Star Trek for the Voyage Home?
USS Enterprise.
Yeah, baby. What is the name of the prison boat? Repente.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so they hit us with the hard ones so that everyone gets discouraged. Who captained the... Oh, well, it's coming back. They got the same ones, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's gone.
Corn. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't read the question, but... Warp 2 is 10 times the speed of light in the post-TOS scale, but Ent and TOS is different. So you don't have an answer. Okay. That's fair enough. Alright. What ancient Vulcan practice restored Spock's consciousness for the... Oh, well, now we know,
The
see?
Foul Torpan.
Yeah, baby. The Foul Torpan. Now we know. What planet was Khan from... Oh, no, marooned on?
SETI Alpha 5.
SETI Alpha 4. But there is no SETI Alpha 4. Who voiced the computer on the USS Vengeance and Into Darkness?
Wasn't it Michael Dorn?
Really? I feel like I would have known that. Maybe not.
Unless
but
it
then I
was
feel...
Unless
Bill
it was
Hader?
Bill Hader.
It
Bill
can't be
Hader
Will
doesn't-
Ferrell. It would have just been someone screaming at them all the time.
Bill Hader is a good voice artist, but I'm thinking it's Michael Dorn.
Really? I didn't even know someone voiced the computer for The Vengeance. It wasn't Shatner. He would have talked
Like
about
I would imagine it would be a deep voice. You know what I mean? Like
It can't be Michael Dorn. We would have all known that he'd already come back. It's Hader, right?
could be. Maybe it's Bill. Yeah, maybe it could be. If it's
going
not
for
Michael
Bill
Dorn,
Hader.
it's definitely Bill Hader. It's
There's
definitely
no
not
Will
William
Ferrell.
Shatner or Will Ferrell. No.
The computer's malfunctioning! Shut up, Will Ferrell. TOS featured equipment and passenger... Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Goes nowhere, does nothing. Now it's the same questions coming back. What is Captain James T. Cook's birth town featured, which features the pictured sign?
Isn't it
Riverside, Davenport. How do you say that? Dubuque?
Yeah, Dubuque.
Okay, Riverside. How many times was the phrase "beam me up, Scotty" used in Toss?
0.
Really? Was that a movie thing?
It's just a, I don't know if that's the Mandela effect, but thinking
no one actually ever
thinking
said
that
"beam me up,
nobody said it
Scotty"?
in that order. Nobody's ever said "beam me up, Scotty." They've said "Scotty, beam us up," or like it's some variation of that, but it's never those
Okay.
exact words.
Oh wow. Statistically speaking, who was more likely to die on the original series?
Red shirts.
This might be a trap though.
No, it's
Let's
red
go red
shirts.
shirts. Who created the Klingon language? Well, it's James Doohan.
James
wasn't it?
Doohan, yeah.
Yeah, he's a boss. If they traveled at maximum warp, again with these questions, how many years would it have taken for Voyager to reach... Oh, it was like 75 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, 75.
How fast must a vessel be traveling to enter the wormhole in Deep Space Nine?
Impulse.
Yeah,
I don't think they can go in at warp.
I would assume so, yeah, but then it's not warp 9.9 because then no one can go through it. I think it's impulse. I would have made a logical guess. I don't remember though. How many crew members served aboard the USS Enterprise? It was like
1,012.
Yeah. 80%.
Not bad.
Does it tell us what we got wrong?
Mm.
It was
Yeah, you got Lloyd Bridges
Nadion.
right.
Nadion, and it was 13.
Wait,
There
did
you
we
go,
get
you
Lloyd Bridges right? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was Omicron too. It should have been a 13C there. Mark Leonard.
Oh, it was the Ranger. Okay. I
Was
just
it?
assumed
Okay.
it was the Enterprise.
I would have assumed it was the Enterprise as well. Okay, and then the rest is correct. Alright, okay, so there's a whole bunch of other ones. The Ultimate Star Trek Quiz. If you're a diehard Trekkie, don't even try to take this test.
Ooh, that sounds.
You want to do this one?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, let's do it. Start quiz. This is just a whole bunch of pop-up ads, right? Is it Lord of Borg or Locutus of...
Oh my god. Maybe it starts out easy.
Don't even try to take it, yo.
Lord of Borg.
Lord of Borg sounds
It
so
sounds
cool.
like a German rock band. We are Lord of Borg.
Nailed it. Keep on going, yo. Nailed it. Star Trek famously survived the crash Pan Am Flight 121 over which desert area? Syria or Arizona? Really? Did you know that?
I think it was Syria. Yeah, he was a pilot. You didn't know he was a pilot.
Yeah, but this is
Oh, he still survived. Yeah.
yeah, this is okay, Syria. We'll go for
Well,
Syria.
he did fly in other ways.
Okay, Syria.
I bet you.
You gotta load every time. Oh, it's because they got that
nailed it.
fancy
Keep going.
They got that fancy animation. That's why.
Makes you feel good.
Who was the captain of the USS Enterprise and the pilots? Oh, come on.
It was Pike.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, is it the original pilot that they're asking? Nailed it. If it weren't for his love of the Enterprise, in what city would you find Montgomery Scott? Oh, well, now we know it's Aberdeen. Right?
Aberdeen. Yeah.
You're letting us down, trivia boss. Spock's famous salute, "Live long and prosper," was reportedly derived from a blessing in what religion?
Judaism.
Yeah. And then they show you like a Kelvin concept art image. It was like a fan-made image. Why did Spock believe that Captain Kirk was dead? He was lost in transportation. He thought he killed him.
He thought he killed him. Yeah. I killed my friend.
Name the southern city where Benjamin Sisko was born. It's New Orleans.
It was New Orleans. Yeah.
Name Jean-Luc Picard's brother. Robert. Robert.
Are you sure it's not Marcel?
No, it's not Marcel.
Yeah. Robert and Renee.
One of these actresses that played Catwoman, which did not guest star on Star Trek. Lee Merriweather?
Eartha Kitt was never on Star Trek.
Okay.
Lee Merriweather played a Klingon, I believe, in one episode.
Okay. What is Captain James Kirk's middle name? Is it Tiberius or Thomas?
Tiberius.
It's with an R. It's James R. Kirk, mister.
Oh, it's Riberius. He's like, I'll just change the first letter.
Yeah, screw it. What EMH oh, come on. It's the
Emergency
the
Medical
Enterprise
Hologram.
Mountain Help Program. This isn't complicated. Can you name Spock's mother? Amanda. Ashley Grayson. What constructed language portrayed on Star Trek eventually became a real language?
Well, Klaxon, of course.
Meep, meep. God. In Star Trek Voyager, what species is Neelix? He's a Talaxian.
Yes,
That was never in the show. Like,
that's a standalone Neelix episode. We're just walking around being surprised by things like the Vasquez rocks.
I don't think they ever used the Vasquez rocks in Voyager either.
They had to have at some point.
Maybe there's a planet where one of their crew members gets eaten by like a cave worm or whatever it is. But anyway,
okay.
What was the name of Khan's ship in the original Star Trek series? Yes, it's Botany Bay. Why do they show that shit?
Because they don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's I think it's just people given assignments like do up a Star Trek quiz and they just do the research right.
Well, this is Timothy Kemp. He's the quizmaster here.
Oh, okay.
So he knows what
he might or might not know a lot about Star Trek, but I'm bad at the nitty gritty kind of trivia. Unless I've just watched a series or just watched a movie, I would know. But like months and years later, it's like, nah, Jesus. And there's a lot to revisit in Trek too. There's like a lot of content that already exists. Not to talk of all the stuff that's coming, which is going to be like 5 shows, new shows. It's crazy.
No, French was obsolete when Picard was born.
They're really going to have to update the trivia for modern Trek. I'd like for somebody to do a modern Trek trivia.
There was a Discovery trivia one that I skipped because I didn't do like just TNG or just one show. But there was a Discovery one. We can go and look for it if you want.
Yeah, because the general ones tend to have the same questions.
What Vulcan ritual is used to eradicate all emotions from participants? Colonize. Yeah, because we're having the same questions coming back. You want to go and do a Discovery-focused one?
Yeah, because I'll see how good I am because I've recently watched Discovery. See, I'm watching it with Starfleet Boy for the past 2 months.
What was the name of the frozen Klingon planet? Rural Pembroke.
It's getting very repetitive.
Rural Pembroke, come on. All right, yeah, we're a phenomenon. That's the rank that we are.
Wrong.
Ain't nobody ain't nobody drinking moonshine in Star Trek, yo. Okay, well, we know now at this point. Alright, let's go look for a Discovery. Should we finish this one, or should we just leave it be? Should we quit it?
Well, how long is it?
I couldn't tell you how many questions are left. It's not telling me. Well, I know this one's full tour pan, because, this is the 3rd time at this point that we've had it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's leave it be. There was Star Trek Discovery. There was one Discovery quiz. No, I don't want to do which Star Trek character are you? Oh no. What are you doing, StarTrek.com?
You could do trivia. Okay, there you go.
This is one. Ultimate Star Trek Discovery trivia quiz. In 13 questions. Who is the constable aboard Deep Space Nine? Wait, what?
What? Somebody got an assignment. They had no idea which show was which. What? What the hell? This
What
is
is that?
nonsense. This is complete
This
nonsense.
is-
Like,
You know what
there's
this
a
is?
language barrier here.
You know what this is? This is an AI generated quiz.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're
don't you
taking
think?
over.
How long do the
The machine-
consequences go from minimum to maximum? Who's the
What?
counselor aboard the Enterprise? What's the name of the captain of Discovery?
Okay, yeah, this is bogus.
Okay, wait.
Like that second question made no sense.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's all what Discovery character are you? I don't want to be a Discovery character.
Maybe it's not popular enough for anybody to do a legit quiz over.
Hardest quiz.
Ooh, Music Magazine at the top.
What, this thing? What, where?
At the top. That one.
What's the
The
same
hardest Discovery trivia quiz. How many episodes? No, these are actual Discovery questions. How many episodes are there in total in season 1?
Well, there's none of these. There's
Oh
15.
my god, what the hell?
There's 15.
Fucking AI, man. Control's just putting out bullshit. Pardon my language, but Control's
it's-
messing with us now.
Control's
you-
trying to...
Like, we've heard you, PJ, and Sean making fun of Discovery on numerous occasions. And we're gonna mess up your live stream.
Okay,
with
I'm
these.
sorry. I'm quitting out on the Discovery thing, and I want to go into this. Okay, this is, from what I remember, yeah, this is it. Okay, so Reddit user, what is it? Muhammad Ali PK, Muhammad Ali PK. All right, he put out this thing. It's got 30 questions, and I didn't read the quiz itself. I just read his post, and he was saying, I think this is like the toughest Star Trek quiz that there is.
Okay.
And so he was
this
putting
could be
this
good.
he was putting this to his Reddit family, right? And so we're gonna come in and try it, okay? What is the title of the unaired pilot of the original series?
Oh Jesus.
The Cage.
The Cage.
I'm assuming it gets more complicated,
It
right?
should.
Because like he's a fan. Which of these characters was not a bridge officer in the original series?
It was
guess-
Scotty.
He wasn't a bridge officer?
Scotty wasn't a bridge officer. No, I mean, does that mean like he has to be on the bridge?
Okay.
I don't, or
yeah.
senior officer. I think it would be Scotty.
Chekhov wasn't a senior officer, was he?
Are they?
And he came in.
asking?
He came in after.
It's not. It's
too.
not bridge. It's not senior. It's like who was on the bridge, and
Okay,
Scotty
so
wasn't.
Scotty.
Scotty
was
wasn't at the controls on the bridge. As
He
far
was
as I
down
know.
working the tubes and the bits and bobs down there. Okay. Captain Kirk became an admiral when the original series concluded.
True. No, wait. I mean, if
No.
you count the animated series, then it's tricky. See, because he was. If you
Do you
consider
think that was
like a
counted in?
spiritual
Do you-
fourth season,
Do you think that was?
I would say true, just
You would say-
because.
just because you think that the animated series was skipped over. Many people still don't consider that shit canon.
In terms of going from the series to the movie, then I guess it would be true.
Okay, true. What was Spock's title on the bridge of the original series? Science officer, science specialist, sub-captain. Intelligence officer Spock. Science officer, right?
Yeah.
Sub-captain, surely. The original USS Enterprise is in active service during the start of Star Trek Discovery. Who is its captain?
Christopher
Pike.
Pike.
The redesign of the USS Discovery closely resembles a rejected redesign of the USS Enterprise originally pitched. For which
Star Trek
project?
Planet of the Titans.
Was it not the
Oh wait,
Phase
hold
2
on.
one?
Which
It's Phase
oh
2.
shit. Hold on. The
It's
design
Phase
of,
2,
the
right?
rejected
Isn't it?
design of the USS Enterprise. I think it was originally Planet of the Titans, then it went to Phase, then they oh shit, I don't know.
Wasn't it the other way around? Wasn't it Phase 2, then Planet of the Titans, then Motion Picture? Isn't that the order?
I think
of
the specific this design that they're showing here was specifically for the Planet of the Titans. I could be wrong. It could be Phase 2.
I'm trusting you. What is the registration of the USS Discovery? It's Section 31.
Yeah.
What was the registry number of the Defiant?
I think it's the first one. Oh, would it be 2000?
No,
it wouldn't be
It was
2000,
this
no.
thing. It was this thing.
Okay. I'll
It
trust you.
was yeah. It was the
Because
seventh.
I'm not. I can't quite remember.
Valerie, can you confirm on that? Oh, he's still on the Planet of the Titans thing. The comments must be coming on late. I'm going to click on this one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. What three ranks were held by Kira Nerys over the course of Deep Space Nine? Kai, Captain Constable, Major Colonel Commander, Vedic Major Ensign, Colonel Emissary Admiral.
Major Colonel Commander.
Oh, I was wrong. See, he says you were right. It's the 74205. God damn it! Who is Nog's uncle? Quack Rom Zik Brunt.
Possibly the best Ferengi ever, brother.
In Purgatory's shadow, revealed that which character had been replaced by a changeling in Deep Space Nine. O'Brien, Bashir, Sisko, Quack. This is Bashir, right?
Yes. I barely remember that episode. It's been a couple of years since I watched the show.
Well, Gowron had been replaced.
Yeah, no, there was this one specific episode where it's like, it was like the movie The Thing, where they're all trying to figure out who the changeling is, and it ends up being Bashir, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Bajoran Temple in Deep Space Nine usually housed what item? Or one of the, what are they called? The orb.
The Orb of the Prophets.
A Genesis device, right? They just held that. What beings did Chakotay's tribe worship in Star Trek Voyager?
The Sky Spirits?
The rubber tree
The rubber tree people.
The Sky Spirits.
Horga of Blog was one of the answers.
Who created the Dreadnought bomb in Voyager?
The high hydrogens.
Really? The Herodians created the Dreadnought bomb?
Hydrogens, yeah. I could be the Borg, but I'm pretty sure it's the Herodians.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What is the Dreadnought bomb? Is not the Dreadnought bomb the thing that B'Elanna has to go and deactivate because it found its way from like the Badlands from the Maquis? So it was
it could be
Bajoran
Cardassian
thing
or Cardassian. Shit. Now I don't know. Yeah.
It was a Bajoran thing that they
I just
created
automatically
to fuck
went
up
to
the
Herosian
Cardassians,
because
wasn't
it was a very Voyager.
Yeah, but the Herosians are like they
Yeah.
hunt you. They don't do bombs.
Yeah, you're
So it's
probably
either Bajoran or Cardassian.
I would guess Cardassian then. Because if it's a bomb and it's, you'd think Cardassians would, or Bajorans would. But
Wasn't it a resistance movement
from a
thing?
military point of view, you would think
Okay.
Cardassians would leave much more like crap out there to be discovered.
Okay, Cardassians then. What is the name of Captain Janeway's dog that she left home with her fiance? Nellie, Sally, Molly, Haley.
I thought it was Molly.
that.
Molly
Molly?
just popped. Yeah.
Molly?
Sally
I should
for
know
a
this
dog.
because I'm a
I don't
Voyager
know.
guy.
Nelly, I don't know. And
The
Haley.
Dreadnought was
Haley's too
Cardassian.
modern for a dog. That's what
Really?
they name their dogs now. They name their dogs like what people used to name their daughters 20 years ago. It's true.
Molly?
It's like a lot of human names on dogs now.
Alright, well, let's go with Molly. Haley, okay. What's the name of the old man that created Doctor? Well, Zimmerman. It ain't Admiral Paris.
It's Zimmerman.
What was Captain Archer's dog's name? Again with the dog names. Ozzy, Al, Nitro, Porthos. Alright, Porthos. I don't need to confirm with you. Where did the crew find themselves after they destroyed the Zindi weapon and Enterprise?
Nazi-controlled New York.
Yes. Who created and raised the augments?
Arkan Soon.
Arakan Soon.
Is that how you say it?
I mean, okay. He didn't create them, though. But, okay. I mean, that's...
Yeah, didn't he?
I mean, the augments were already created in the 90s. Right? These are just frozen augments, right? He raised them, basically, isn't it? I think you're right, though.
Unless, yeah, it's weird. I mean,
I think-
unless they retcon that kind of thing.
I don't
Because
know.
I mean,
I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
that
you're right, though. I'm
I'm
pretty sure
pretty
that's what they're going for. That's what the question
Yeah.
wants. What was the name of the character who briefly replaced Dr. Crusher in Enterprise's chief medical officer? Oh, well, that was
Dr. Pulaski.
Pulaski. Fight me. She was better than Crusher. Where was Wolf living when he was adopted by his adoptive parents?
Earth.
Earth.
Captain
Was he
Earth.
when he was adopted? So what is that?
Oh, okay.
Kittimer. They came and got him on Kittimer.
Yes, Kittimer, yes. I'm thinking where he was raised. I didn't even read that right.
They came and got him from, they picked him up from
Kittimer,
and
yeah.
they took him back to, Russia? According to Wesley Crusher's Starfleet entrance exam, what is the correct matter-antimatter ratio to power a starship? 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 2-to-1, or 2-to-2? I don't know that. I don't know how to power a starship.
I would say
I'm unaware of these things.
I would say 2-to-1.
You say 2-to-1?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
your guess? You blow up the ship.
Whatever. I'll blow up the ship.
Initiate
Good
the
thing it's a
Janeway.
simulation.
What happens when data gets exposed to the vacuum of space? Nothing.
Nothing of note.
Nothing. Yeah, it just happens. Captain Picard frequently adjusts his sweater. What nickname was that given?
The
Jean-Luc
Picard maneuver.
The Picard maneuver. The cotton shield grid. What part of Worf's uniform is Klingon and not standard issue Federation attire? It's Klingon
His
phaser,
sash.
his sash. What century is the new movie trilogy set in?
23rd century.
Which city Section 31 is San Fran? Oh, no, wait. In which city is a Section 31 installation into darkness?
That is London, isn't it?
Oh, is it London?
I thought it was London.
Oh, maybe it's a new, yeah. Okay. What city's U.S. Revenge crash in?
San Francisco.
That's San Francisco. Isn't it the same place, though? I don't know. It's all
What do you mean?
grey.
Oh, yeah. No.
Well, this is called the Yorktown. At least this I remember.
You first see Khan in London in Into Darkness. Where he
Okay.
gives the guy the thing to put in the thing to blow up the thing.
What a film. What is the T? Okay, well, Tiberius. Timon.
Timon.
You rocked this quiz. The cat is happy. Amazing. Seems you're an expert. Okay, so what did you get wrong?
Okay, they did count the animated series, I
So
guess.
they did count the animated series, I guess. Okay. What was the register? Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Father gets that one. Oh, we just
shit.
defaulted to.
That was a brain fart. I just realized not Ram is his father, not his uncle.
I just clicked it. Oh dear. According to Wesley, okay, so it was 1-to-1. You would have blown up the ship.
Mhm.
God damn it.
1-to-1 was my
Warp
second
Core
answer.
Oh yeah, of course. Initiate warp core breach. Okay. That was fun. I think we'll leave it at that. You want to do more? No.
Yeah.
Well, we did the more.
How long have we been going?
We're going to go for like an hour. Actually.
I've been on full screen most of the time.
It's been 50. It's been
people
53
commenting.
minutes. I haven't looked at any of the comments actually.
I
Nice
like everybody's
test,
answers
yes.
too. Yeah, that's nice.
All right. Well, so did we beat the internet or not? Are we good enough?
I know I kind of suck at it, but
Well, yeah, we would have gotten them all if we consulted the chat, Jill. But they're not supposed to be like group efforts. I think it's really supposed to be.
I would like for somebody to do up like a modern. We should do it ourselves, like somebody
Yeah.
suggested.
Yeah, we should. We should do a. So you want to do like a Discovery and Onward one, like Discovery, Picard, and
See how good you are at the lower decks one, because you're obsessed with lower decks.
yeah, I like Lower Decks.
You're getting really anxious that there's no Star Trek yet, and it's less than 9 weeks now, I think.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. I was like, Lower Decks is far away. I want Prodigy to drop, but then apparently, so Prodigy's clearly coming out after Lower Decks now. They're gonna use the hype of Lower Decks to build into Prodigy, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be strange because if Lower Decks comes out, that runs for 10 episodes, and then Prodigy runs for 10 episodes, which I believe it's 10.
I'm assuming Discovery's going to stick to its 13 now.
Yeah, and if by the time Discovery comes out, there'll only be 1 week left in 2021, so technically Discovery would be released this year, just like the last week of the year.
So
and then by the time Discovery ends, Picard could be ready, and by the time Picard ends, Strange New Worlds could be ready, and then it goes right back to Lower Decks again. So we could have it all year round kind of thing, like with some breaks here or there, but like pretty much steady flow.
I think they're definitely going to do like 33 weeks of Star Trek this year. Right? They're gonna do that. They're going to try and outdo themselves.
Well, starting with Lower Decks. Well, no, in August 12th.
Father says he says I don't think. Father says he says I don't think they've said how many Disco episodes are on season 4 yet. Every season of Discovery was supposed to be 13. Like that's the vibe that I get from watching the behind the scenes stuff. It's just that in the first season they added 2 extra episodes to conclude their arcs, so that gave them 15. And in season 2, when I watched the behind the scenes stuff, Alex Kurtzman and I think is it Heather Caden or Michelle Paradise? Michelle Paradise. Yeah. They said that they wanted to make the finale like big and explosive and so action packed that they decided to cut it up and make 2 parts instead of 1. So but this season they had the 13 episodes. So 13 is supposed to be the base format.
Yeah, unless that's your standard.
Unless they've decided to now like conform Discovery with all of the other shows, which are doing 10 episodes per season.
I like 10 episodes. I find 10 episode series can be tighter, like in terms of just story, visual effects, production values can be utilized much more effectively.
Yeah.
You can't do 20-something episodes anymore for anything.
At this point, Discovery could either go 10 episodes to conform with the rest, or 13 to conform with what they're supposed to do, or double down and do like another finale with 2 episodes and do 14, or they could do 12 just for the memes, so that every season is like 15, 14, 13, 12.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying I have any knowledge, but I wouldn't be surprised if they said, yeah, Discovery is going to be 10 episodes from now on.
Yeah, from now on being what, like 3 more seasons? 4 more? You think it's going to get 7 seasons?
I think
7-season run or something?
I don't know if it's ever going to come back season to season, but when they announce it, I'm like, oh, I'm not surprised, but I think 5 maybe. It could go on for 7, 8 seasons for all we know, but I can't imagine a lot of those actors wanting to be, because that's like your whole life, that show, for all these actors and people who are involved. It's a hard show to make, and it takes a lot of freaking time. Like, they don't do anything simple on that show. Like, they just, I mean, there's long 12 to 16 hour days, which has always been the case, but like working on a show for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see a hiatus like of a couple of years maybe. My prediction is that after season 4, it was going to lead into a movie. Oh, no, wait. It could be that the show could end in season 5 in 2022, right?
Okay.
Maybe. And then the 2023 movie is a planned spin-off. They're doing the traditional, we have the show first, and then we're going to go into movies.
So, about that movie, they announced...
I'm guessing, by the way. I'm not saying anything's true, but...
But the movie's supposed to come out in okay, wait a minute. Is June 2023? Is that it? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. And they announced it March 2021. I'm assuming they have a script that's done, right?
Yeah, it's
or that's at least worked on.
A writer, Vasquez from Discovery, is writing on it.
Yeah.
Is it Melinda Vasquez? Let me see.
I think that's right. I think that's correct, but it can't. They can't be planning on, because that gives them a somewhere around 2 years to make the whole thing from scratch. I feel like they're gonna need more time to unless it's already written, unless they already have the script down.
Yeah, I mean, somebody is writing it. I mean, there is a script. It's not Melinda Vasquez. It's God, writer, Star Trek.
Wait a minute. I'm on the Wikipedia.
Kalinda Vasquez.
Kalinda Vasquez. Okay. See, it says Star Trek Discovery writer Kalinda Vasquez was hired by Paramount to pen a new Star Trek film, which is said to be based on an original story. So does that mean original characters or just original story? The following month, it was decided... So that was in March 2021. The following month, it was announced that the next installment of the franchise would be released on June 9th, 2023.
Hmm.
Do you think it's a Discovery movie?
I mean, here's the thing: if they're gonna make like a cheaper, unknown cast kind of movie with, like, about the Enterprise C or the B or something, just an offshoot, it would feel more like just another spin-off of the original stuff. I think either do a continuation of Picard era stuff, like actually have it be a legitimate canonical sequel to Nemesis, like 20-something years later. Or spin off from your current television franchise, like the way they did it back with TOS and TNG, and make a movie based off Discovery. If they have faith in it and they think they can put that cast in a movie that can make money, then they should go for it. But having it be like a weird another spin-off, like not a Kelvin, necessarily a Kelvin thing, but something like not related to anything else we're seeing now.
Yeah,
not that everything has to connect, but you know what I mean? Just have it be consistent with the previous films minus the Kelvin.
Father is correct. He says, I think there's been 4 scripts commissioned since Beyond. I think, there's Star Trek... There's the one that was supposed to be Star Trek 3. That became Star Trek 4. Because that was the one... Well, that's
with Chris Hemsworth.
The Chris Hemsworth one, yeah. There's also the Tarantino one that Tarantino wanted one of his head writers to put together. Then there's the Noah Hawley one. Then there's this one.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of shit going around. But no results.
Well, Star Trek Las Vegas should have like all the big reveals. I think they're saving a lot
do
of
you think
stuff
you think it's going to be for San Diego Comic-Con, or do you think it's going to be for Star Trek Las Vegas that they're going to show?
Oh yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. Forgot all about that. I don't know. Will they do that thing where they reveal some things at one thing and then they give you like the extras at Star Trek Las Vegas? I remember
they're not going to reveal a Deep Space Nine remaster, sadly.
Well, you know what? People would lose their minds.
Yeah, they would.
And Paramount would be like, "Oh my God, people love this. Why didn't we think of this sooner?" And maybe they are. I'm pretty sure they're thinking about it and they're planning it.
Someone's thinking
it's just
they wait until AI can do the whole thing by itself. They don't have to pay anyone.
That's not reliable. People think that's the solution. Just to use the AI, and I'm like, that works for very, very, very old footage.
It doesn't work for quizzes.
It doesn't work for quizzes.
Viacom CBS isn't involved much with Star Trek Las Vegas now. I don't think we will get any big news then. Well, from what I understand, this might be the last Star Trek Las Vegas. What? Apparently, because now this might be just a rumor, spreading.
You muted yourself.
I'm back. No, I was saying apparently it might be the last one. It might just be rumors, but I'm saying this because now that they have their missions, they've got Mission Chicago, and they're gonna do those Mission Star Trek things, and that's officially done by Viacom CBS. They might not want Las Vegas kind of like taking their dough or their spotlight. Yeah. We'll see. All right. Well, Valerie, Jill, thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys, thank you for being better at us at Star Trek quizzes.
Yeah, it's fun when people participate, even though I wasn't looking at the comments at the time. But
I was very concentrated on my questions. Creation wants to expand to a different venue other than the Rio, and they might make it a bigger con than just Trek. Oh, okay. Make it like a big science fiction thing. The mission cons, are the new big official Trek cons, and they're gonna take one of those to a different place every year, right? That's their plan. I'm gonna try and go to Chicago. You should too.
Okay, just to say about Star Trek Las Vegas, they're gonna show some stuff, but I think we're still have to get something at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm just gonna predict a Prodigy, Discovery, and a Strange New Worlds trailer, but Strange New Worlds being more of a teaser. Because there are like
Okay.
7 or 8 episodes into filming now. So I mean they got some stuff.
If they showed just a still, like a picture of the bridge for Strange New Worlds, and it looked like the original series bridge, like they had remodeled it so it looked like the original series, but then it's like beautifully lit and well, I would lose my shit. I'd be like, oh my god, this is it. This is the best Star Trek show ever.
I think it's gonna be just a slightly different bridge and slightly different uniforms. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like a really like, oh my god, that's a faithful adaptation. Even the dimensions
like an accurate one, but of course like looking more detailed and more modern. I guess I would lose it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. Thank you everyone for joining us. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. May you live long and prosper. That's it. Thank you for being with me, Mr. PJ.
The Federation lives on.
The Federation lives on. Hashtag we are Starfleet. Alright? See ya.
Goodbye.